I'm Chloe Bentley. I run Playdates with Chloe and Danny, and it's a 2 to 3 hour time slot during the weeks where we're open here to the public. Any moms and their kids that want to come in, play with my child or not, but we pretty much just use the space for as an opportunity to socialize, relax, gather, give yourself alone time if you want it, and give your kid another place and more people to interact with. It's usually from 9 to 1, and I would do it 2 to 3 days a week. It's a great way for younger children to just sit down and meet. Even if your child is on the shyer side, there's plenty of space for them to distance themselves from other children so that they still have the playtime that they want, and the mom can still get a little bit of a breath so that the child doesn't have to be right on top of it. It's plenty for children to do, and most kids, they walk in and they explore a little bit of what's going on there. Of course, if you brought them anything, they can play with it. And then once they finish exploring, they pretty much settle down and start doing whatever interests them, and they kind of take care of themselves when they're in here. It's really good. We as parents, of course, we keep an eye on our children, but the kids are pretty self-contained in there in here. It's really good. If other kids come, they're able to mingle with other kids. If we wanted to do a story time, kids could just come along. They can bring their own books or some of my books, and we can read. There are lots of puzzles that we can play with, and lots of activities for me that either myself and my daughter would try to facilitate, or anything else to the kid. But mostly seeing that moms like the free-form structure of it, in the sense of just walk in, you sit yourself down somewhere, you sit your child down somewhere, and then you decide how you want to spend the time here. My older son, he's 12. He loves this place a lot because when they were younger, him and bring his friends here with us, because instead of having a large group of boys messing up my home, it was a lot easier to have them play here, and then we just all quickly cleaned it up, and it was great. It's a great place for that. Well, what made me start doing this was I wanted something like this for myself. I wanted a way to meet moms that wasn't so cut and dry. I've already been taking my daughter to the libraries and the coffee shops and all of those other areas where they have little quick activities for the moms and tots. And it was very much, unless I was walking in there with one or two friends of my own that I already knew, there wasn't any space for that you can meet new people and actually talk and maybe form a potential friendship or play date even for your child, because it was just the moms and parents came in to do the activity. Everyone was focused on the activity, and then once the activity was done, everyone dispersed. A struggle I would always have is I had to bring my child with me whenever I wanted to have coffee with my friends. And that can be a challenge, even at certain places that seem a little bit more child-friendly. But here, it's very simple and very comfortable. The kids love it. I'm not worried about them breaking anything. Plenty for them to explore, keep themselves entertained, or if they just want to sit there and snuggle up with you while you're sitting there talking with your friends. And then it works really well that way. It's a really easy place for moms to bring themselves and their kids and their friends so that they can actually have a place that is child-friendly and very mom-friendly. So you can have your coffee, your drinks, your snacks, plenty of different places that you can sit to eat and sip, relax, talk, whatever it is that you want, while your younger child still has a place to explore. It's easy to hold a conversation with you, whatever group of friends you might be with, and to meet people. If you are more interested in just want to sit down and just get some time to yourself, that will be completely and utterly respected as well. It's whatever the mom is looking for that day. Sometimes you just want to walk in and sit down and listen to what's going on in a bunch of other people's lives that'll help you unplug a little bit. Or you just want to, there's some things you want to get off your chest, some ideas, or you're just looking to meet new moms so that you can have some play friends of your own, or just another way to expand your social circle, you can do it this way with another way to meet more moms. It's very communal. It's like a village of women coming together to spend time together and, make themselves feel better as well as get to know each other in the community. It's very comforting and liberating in the sense of, I guess some of those, whether you consider yourself very free and open-minded, but when you're removed from certain societal expectations of you, it makes it very free and comfortable for you to be in your own skin, especially like here, and just the way the place looks, it makes you more comfortable. But then to understand that this is a place that is for women by women, and it's going to, and for all aspects of womanhood, it's perfect because you feel comfortable. You come in, feels like everyone knows what you're about, and you're free to share your ideas, thoughts, and feelings in a safe space.